I was angry at Ace, I responded confidently. If I stuttered, he would figure out that I was lying. The last thing I wanted was to give him the benefit of doubt. Otherwise, he might create problems for Ace too just because he chose to save me from a marriage of doom. You were angry at him for more than 3 months? Grandpa asked once again. Yes, I have quite a temper, I explained to him. Whenever I get angry, I won't talk for months if needed until my anger melts, so I realized my feelings for Ace just before the wedding time, only after he apologized to me. I am sorry, Ace. Okay. He gave a curt nod. Emma is waiting for you too, so go and meet her. She will be happy. I smiled at him and walked straight to Emma's bedroom. Her bedroom was of baby pink color. It was a room like the room of a Disney princess living in a palace. I knocked on the door. Come in, came a faint voice. I stepped inside and found the blonde girl sitting quietly on the couch with her notebook. Hey, Em, I chirped and sat next to her. Her amber eyes lightened up seeing me. Hey Ava, she said politely. Despite being 16, she wasn't a rebellious teenager, rather she was polite and shy. I love your new hair color. I am glad you chose to dye your hair blonde with Aunt Chloe. I started talking. You didn't send me a picture after that though. I clicked a picture but forgot to send it, she informed me. She dyed her hair 2 days ago. Thank you for motivating me for this though. You wanted to be a blonde, so there's nothing to thank me for. You just needed a push, for which, by the way, you have Ava Kace Valentino now. Is it mandatory to change one's surname after marriage? Emma questioned curiously. I shook my head in denial. It really is the bride's choice, whether she wants to use her husband's surname or not. I have always loved the Valentino surname, so why not? She smiled, showing her cute dimples. You should always keep smiling, Em. Look at those cute dimples, damn. You have them too, and so does Ace, Emma responded. Yeah, but here I am talking about you. Tell me about your school. Do you like your high school? She was in a private high school. Despite being born with a golden spoon in my mouth, I never attended private high school even after Dad insisted. I preferred to enjoy public high school life. School is okay, the teachers are friendly, she answered. I was about to ask her more until Ace knocked on the door. Hey Em, how are you? I'm good. He gave her a smile and shifted his gaze to me. Ava, I have finished eating lunch too. Your one is in the bedroom, so tell one of the maids to warm the food for you since it's cold by now. Don't eat cold food, he said sternly, perfectly knowing I had a thing for cold food. I loved eating them. I stood up from the couch. But cold food is tasty and you know that. I know it, which is why I am telling you not to, he said, putting his hands in the pocket of his gray sweatpants. Ace, you should stop being so mean, I uttered, putting my hands over my hips. He arched an eyebrow. Oh, I am sorry for worrying about your health. I was interrupted by Emma. I am sorry, but you two are really adorable. What? Ace and I let out at the same time. Seriously, I am happy that you two got married, she mumbled, totally made for each other. I glanced at Ace, only to find him looking at me. How? I mouthed. He shrugged his shoulders, letting me know that he had no idea either how we looked made for each other. To avoid the awkward silence, Ace said, I am going to the study. Don't forget to eat warm food, Ava. Yes, sir. I mumbled under my breath, but he seemed to hear it as I found him narrowing his eyes in my direction. What's wrong? I asked innocently. Nothing at all. He gave a tight-lipped smile. Are all my belongings in your room? Yes, but I didn't have enough space, so I shifted them to another room. I gasped at his words. Why would you do that? Not that I minded him keeping my stuff in another room, but he should have consulted me first. You brought 18 luggage, Ava, he pointed out. I cleared my throat and said, so. Your room is huge enough. That doesn't mean I will make it a dumpster. He was interrupted by me. Are you calling my belongings trash? Immediately an innocent look covered his face as he said, no, I wouldn't dare. It would take a long time to take my stuff from the other room and then return to your room, I pointed out. Then you can keep some essentials in the room. I have made some space in the wardrobe of the closet room. With that, he walked out of the door. We will talk later then. I have to freshen up as well. Besides, I am starving, I informed her. See you. I got out of her room and made my way to Ace's room. It was near Emma's room. I entered the midnight blue shaded room, and it was as gorgeous as ever. The king-sized bed sat in the middle of the huge room. Across it was a white divan, and beside it at a good length was a dressing table. There was a big window behind the couch and coffee table on the right side of the room. There were 2 doors. One of them was the bathroom and another one was the closet room. I have always loved the vibe of his room. It was just like him, cool and classy. I was standing at the entrance. As I stepped in, I stumbled onto something and lost my balance.